Hi, I'm sorry I've been absent for the past few weeks. I've not been feeling well. I apparently got some sort of respiratory infection or virus or something, and it took a bit of a toll on me. So I'm sorry. And I'm back to work now, but I had to go and get some stuff from Michael's before I could really do any crafts. So I thought today I would take you guys with me to the store. How about that? And you'll have a video on Sunday. So let's go on over to Michael's. This is the Michael's here in Austin, Texas on Research Boulevard, I believe. It's not a particularly big Michael's or a particularly small Michael's. It's about medium size. They tend to be understocked in a lot of stuff sometimes, so it can be a little disappointing. I frequent several different Michael's throughout the year, and so this has been the one I've been at for the past several months. Um, so this one has some felt in it. And I'm just going to kind of get some of the stuff that I normally buy every time I'm in the store. So I normally get a couple of sheets of felt, very useful for any time I'm trying to do wool, carpeting, rugs, fibers, anything of that sort. I just grab some extra sheets of felt. And the popsicle sticks are over in this section. These are like birch type of stuff, so there's another little section with more wood. But this is the birch wood type of things, and it's birch. Birch is used commonly in the popsicle stick stuff because it's FDA approved if you're here in the United States, and also because it's fairly hard to splinter, so you're not likely to get a bunch of splinters with this particular wood. Um, and then I normally get the same kind of things, but as you can see, there's a lot of different things that they have here, from like the pre-made star shapes and rectangles and ovals, and then the different rods in both circles and the square shapes, cut popsicle sticks, the mini stir sticks, which I need a pack of, matchsticks, which I also need a pack of, um, little round tiny dolls, and then even these little Kraft picks, which this is my first time buying them, but I'm going to do this today because I think I have an idea with these. We'll see how that's going to work. So there's various different things you can get in this section. Then I always come around to this section as well, which is where balsa wood, plywood, and basswood are. Today I need a miter box and saw. I cannot seem to keep up with these to save my life. This is like my third one that I purchased, but here we are. So a new saw and a new miter box. There. Now I also need some balsa, and I love balsa. It's very low density, very light, very easy to cut. You can, pretty much do anything with it, and if you soak it in water, it bends like a dream. So we're going to get a couple of sheets of this too. I also need some paint. The last time I was in this store, they did not have the black metallic by my favorite brand, and I'm officially out now. I hate to purchase things when I'm out. I prefer to purchase it when I'm almost out. But as we can see here, they don't have it today either. In fact, it looks like there's only like one of every color in stock. That's really, really ridiculous and sad. Oh well. Okay, we're going to go and get metallic in another brand. Um, but for now, let's go and look at the polymer clay. I definitely need some of this, and I'd rather it not disappear. So, oh, yep, it's here. We have the translucent and primo, which is my favorite brand. So there's the white translucent, and there is the regular translucent. So let's go ahead and grab a block of each. I'd rather buy a block of these on hand in the store when I see it, as opposed to having to mail order it in for twice the price. So I grabbed a couple of blocks here today, and let's go on over and get, I think I need some fabric still. Yep. Now, last time I was here, there were a lot of different like patterns. Today, I'm not so lucky. I really should have gotten stuff last time. Looks like there's a lot of zigzag today, and that's fine, except I just fairly recently did a project with some zigzags in it. And that is the one I used before. You might remember that from the bedding video that I recently did. Usually in miniature, there's not a lot of things that will apply very well to the different patterns. So it's either zigzags or polka dots or solid colors. So we're just going to grab a couple of the zigzags today. And hopefully I can either do something with this or I'll find some at another store. So back at home, I ended up getting 2 sheets of the 1/16 sheets of balsa wood. And again, very thin, very low density, easy to cut. You can cut this with an X-Acto knife, a pair of scissors. You can even use your teeth. I mean, don't, but I'm not kidding, you really could. So it's one of my favorite woods for that reason, and it has been for, well, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but quite a bit now. So um, let's see. And I ended up getting some felt, several sheets of this because I do have some bedding projects coming up, and also some minor upholstery, so I'm going to try it with that too. And then additionally, I got more Kraft sticks. Now these are the jumbo Popsicle Sticks. The last time I had a packet at like 75, 50 or 75, and I went through them quickly. So 200 this time, and let's see what we can do with that. The mitter box and saw that I talked about, and I went on ahead and got the saw with the second blade. Get a second blade if you can. It's just worth it, I promise. Okay, it's only like $3, while if you go in and you buy it separately, it's going to be 7 or 8. So do the second blade. I also got the wooden skinny sticks. I use several different types of these, but these are the ones that I purchased in the store. So I got a pack, and I really should have gotten 2. Oh well. And I also got the matchsticks, little square dowels. I use these for the baby furniture that I did recently. The Kraft picks as well was something else I got, and I purchased these because they're tapered, they're pre-tapered, and I'm thinking that I might be able to use this for some projects that require a tapered, leg or something. We'll see. If not, then I'll find something else for them. I also got a miniature, like little sampler of some sewing thread. These are like tiny little spools, and it comes with like I think 3 or 4 needles here, and a spool threader, which I never use, even though I probably should, but I don't. And I also needed to get some fabric, so these were the ones I ended up picking up. There are the zigzag lime, the zigzag aqua, and then I ended up with this really, really ugly polka dots. But I chose the polka dots because they're to scale for the miniature projects, firstly. And secondly, because that aqua there matches the aqua zigzags, and the lime matches the lime zigzags. And I might be able to use those for throw pillows or accents or something else, so we'll just keep it on hand. I also got a new hand drill. Normally these are sold with the balsa, with the wood, but today it was not in the wood, it was in the jewelry, so grabbed it from there. And I also got some mirrors. I do have a project that's going to involve a mirror coming up in the next few weeks. But I went on ahead and got 5 pieces because I had an idea for something. I don't know if it's going to work. If I can find my glass cutters, then I will give it a try. So the extra pieces will be useful in that. I ended up getting the Michael Store brand of Craft Smart paint in the metallic black, and we'll see how this works. I actually don't mind the Michael Store brand craft supply products at all, so this one hopefully will not be that bad as well. And then, as I showed you in the store, I did get Polymer Clay. I got the white translucent and the regular translucent, and they look almost identical when you're looking at the packages face forward, but there is a difference. I normally use the white translucent anytime I'm making any sort of bread or starch type of thing in miniature, and I use the regular translucent anytime I'm making fruits, vegetables, or meat in miniature. So there's a difference, and if you'd like me to go through some clay later in a future video, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that. I also got 1 little brick of Craft Smart white polymer clay, and again, Craft Smart is the Michael Store brand. This is like half the price of Fimo, and as you can see, I've actually got a brand new container or brick of Fimo Soft. The female soft is a much cleaner white, so I do like it, but I'd like to use the Kraft Smart for fillers or scrap clay. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye. We got to go now. I've got work to do, and you guys are going to want to see a video on Sunday, so bye. Scoot, scoot. You're still here. Scoot, scoot. Seriously, you got to go. I got work to do. Bye.